Ever feel like your days are in the driver's seat and you're just along for the ride? You wake up with the best intentions, but before you know it, you're caught in a tornado of tasks, distractions, and unexpected curveballs. You're busy, sure, but are you actually being productive? Are you moving closer to your goals or just treading water? It's a feeling we all know. But what if I told you that taking back control doesn't have to be a monumental effort? It can be broken down into 5 simple, actionable steps. In this video, I'll walk you through a proven framework to help you stop reacting to your day and start intentionally creating it. Step 1. Define your goals. First things first, you can't control your day if you don't know where you're headed. Think of yourself as the captain of a ship. Without a destination plugged into your map, you're not sailing, you're just drifting, pushed around by the winds and the currents. Your goals are your destination. But to be truly effective, a goal needs clarity. Vague ambitions are just wishes. A great tool to turn those wishes into a concrete destination is the S.M.A.R.T framework. It's a filter that ensures your goals are powerful and actionable. Specific. What exactly do you want to accomplish? Who is involved? Where will it happen? Be precise. Don't say get fit. Say lose 10 pounds and be able to run a 5K without stopping. Measurable. How will you track your progress and know when you've succeeded? Read more is not measurable. Read 12 books this year is. It gives you a finish line. Achievable. Is this goal realistic with your current resources and constraints? Aim high, but don't set yourself up for failure. You can't go from couch to marathon in a week, but you can go from couch to a 5K in 3 months. Relevant. Does this goal truly matter to you? Does it align with your values and your larger life ambitions? Pursuing a goal you don't care about is the fastest way to lose motivation. Time-bound. When will you achieve this? A deadline creates a sense of urgency. One day is not a day of the week. By June 30th is. So let's put it into practice. A vague goal is, I want to read more. A SMART goal is, I will read 1 chapter of a nonfiction book every night before bed, finishing at least 1 book a month for the next 30 days. See the difference? It's concrete, trackable, manageable, relevant to self-improvement, and it has a clear deadline. So your first action step is this. Grab a notebook or open a notes app and write down 1 big S.M.A.R.T goal. Don't overwhelm yourself, just 1. Then ask yourself, what is the smallest possible action I can take every single day to move toward it? Write that down too. This is how a destination on a map becomes the first step of a journey. Step 2. Prioritize your tasks. Okay, you have your destination. Now let's talk about the tsunami of tasks you face every day. The emails, the meetings, the errands, the quick questions that are never quick. It's easy to confuse being busy with being productive, but running on a hamster wheel is busy. Driving down the highway is productive. The difference is direction. The key is to stop treating every task as equally important, because they're not. You need to become a ruthless prioritizer. A powerful technique for this is the Eisenhower matrix, which sorts tasks into 4 categories. Urgent and important. These are crises and deadlines. Do them now. A project due today, a client emergency, you have to deal with them. Important but not urgent. This is the golden quadrant. Schedule it. This is where your goals live. Strategic planning, exercise, learning a new skill, building relationships. This is the work that prevents future crises. Urgent but not important. These are many interruptions. Delegated. Think most emails, some meetings, other people's minor requests. They demand your attention but don't serve your goals. Can you delegate, automate, or politely decline? Not urgent and not important. These are distractions. Delete them. Mindless scrolling, watching pointless videos. Be honest with yourself and eliminate these time wasters. For most of us, we get stuck living in the urgent but not important box, feeling busy but never making progress. A simpler, more practical approach for daily use is the 1-3-5 rule. Every day, you commit to accomplishing 1 big, significant task. This should align with your important but not urgent goals. 3 medium tasks that keep things moving, and 5 small, quick tasks to clear the decks. This forces you to be intentional about what truly moves the needle. Your goal isn't to heroically clear an endless to-do list every day. It's to make meaningful progress on the right things. That's the win. Step 3. Plan your day proactively. Have you ever started your day feeling like you're already behind? You open your email and immediately you're on defense, reacting to everyone else's priorities. That's what happens when you let your day happen to you. The antidote is to play offense, to plan proactively. My favorite method for this is time blocking. It's incredibly simple but profoundly effective. Instead of a to-do list, you use your calendar. You schedule appointments with yourself to get your work done. You don't just write "work on project report." You block out 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. in your calendar and title it Draft Project Report Section 1. Treat that block with the same respect you'd give a meeting with your boss. Don't forget to block out lunch, breaks, and even travel time. But the real secret sauce? Do it the night before. Take just 5 to 10 minutes before you close your laptop. Look at your prioritized 1-3-5 list and assign those tasks to specific time blocks for tomorrow. This does two incredible things. First, it drastically reduces morning decision fatigue. You wake up knowing exactly what to do. Second, it lets your subconscious mind process the plan overnight, so you start the day primed and ready to go. A key tip here is to schedule your most important task during your peak energy hours. Are you a morning person? Block your big one for first thing. Do you get a second wind after lunch? Schedule it then. Work with your natural energy rhythms, not against them. Your calendar shouldn't just be for meetings with other people. It should be a map for your success. Start by scheduling your priorities, then let everything else fit in around them. Step 4. Eliminate distractions. In today's hyper-connected world, distractions aren't just a nuisance. They're a constant full frontal assault on our focus. Every ping, buzz, and notification is productivity kryptonite. It shatters your concentration and steals your momentum. But here's the thing, you don't have to be a victim. You can build a force field around your focus. Start with your biggest enemy, your phone. When you need to do deep work, silence your notifications, and I mean all of them. Don't just put it on vibrate, put it in another room. The constant temptation of that little screen pulls you out of your flow state, and studies show it can take over 20 minutes to get fully back on task for just one interruption. That's called context switching cost, and it's devastating. Another game changer is the Pomodoro technique. It's simple. You work in focused 25-minute sprints called Pomodoros, followed by a short 5-minute break. After 4 sprints, you take a longer 15 to 30-minute break. This method is brilliant because it trains your brain to focus intensely for short bursts, making concentration less intimidating. The built-in breaks are mandatory, giving you guilt-free time to check your phone, stretch, or grab a coffee. It turns focus into a manageable cycle, not a marathon. Finally, control your environment. A cluttered physical workspace leads to a cluttered mind. Take 2 minutes to clear your desk before you start a task. A distraction-free digital space is just as important. Close unnecessary tabs on your browser. A clutter-free workspace is a concentration-ready workspace. Your environment has a huge impact on your ability to concentrate. Step 5. Reflect and adjust. This final step is the glue that makes all the others stick. You can have the best goals, priorities, and plans in the world, but if you don't learn from your experience, you'll keep making the same mistakes. At the end of every day, take just 5 minutes to reflect. This isn't about judging yourself or beating yourself up for what you didn't get done. It's about being a scientist of your own productivity. It's about gathering data. Ask yourself a few simple questions. What went well today? What was my biggest win? This helps you recognize progress and build momentum. What didn't go as planned? Where did I get distracted or stuck? This identifies your challenges without judgment. What did I learn about my workflow or energy levels today? This creates self-awareness. What is one thing I can do differently tomorrow to make it just a little bit better? This ensures continuous improvement. You're not aiming for one perfect, hyper-productive day. That's a myth. You're aiming for consistent, purposeful progress day after day. And that is how you truly, sustainably take control of your day and your life. So there you have it, the blueprint for taking back control. It's not one magic bullet. It's a powerful, interconnected system. These 5 steps, when practiced together, transform you from a passenger reacting to your day into the architect who designs it with intention. It's about shifting from being busy to being effective. Now, the most important step is the first one you take after this video ends. To make this real, you need to commit. So I'd love to hear from you. Which one of these 5 steps are you going to implement starting tomorrow?
Let me know in the comments below. Remember, perfection isn't the goal. Consistent, purposeful progress is. The power to shape your days has been in your hands all along. This framework is just here to help you wield it. Now go out there and start creating your day.